So welcome to this week's What's in the Box, and for this particular edition we're going to be looking at records that are held by the Museum of Military Medicine. They are the organisation that holds records for the RAMC and that's Royal Army Medical Corps and the Royal Army Dental Corps and others, Royal Army Veterinary Corps as well for that matter. We've been privileged as a company to be awarded the contract to digitise their records, and I'm going to show you one of the volumes that we have recently digitised. This particular volume is a volume of Medical Officer Services. It's volume 29. I'm going to focus on a particular officer here whose name is Eric Garay. There's all his service written down here from the time he joins until the time he retired on retired pay. This section here shows you exactly where he was posted, and it's really a remarkable career. It's one man's life in a volume. He started off in April 1937 or March 1937 when he was graded as a surgeon, and then he worked right up until 1970. So he was with the Royal Army Medical Corps for many years. He went from being a lieutenant up until to being a colonel. So he retired as a colonel. And if you look at his service, where he served, and I'm just going to read from this as well because he had such an extensive service. Started off at the Royal Army Medical College in 1937. Served in India, served at the military hospital in Colchester, then went to India, to Lucknow, to Allahabad, then the Western Frontier. He worked in West Africa, all this up until 1944, and in 1944 he ends up with the 39th Field Surgical Unit in France, then works for the 24th British General Hospital in India. An extensive career which saw him travelling the world, essentially. If you look at his record, he was in the UK, in India, in France, in Africa. And finally, as I say, he retired in 1970 and died in 1975. So tremendous service on 3 pages of this wonderful volume, and then multiply that across all the pages in this book and you get just a superb picture of service for this particular regiment. So we're privileged to have been allowed to digitise this, and we can't wait to see these images appearing online with the Museum of Military Medicine at some point in the future.